Alright, so now that I have all my songs imported, all my top layer tracks are populated, my transition sounds good, I have different repeat sections where I need them, I have pads repeated where I need them. So now what we're going to do is we are going to assign our Looptimus flags. Um, and so I'm sure that they are very annoying and they make it very confusing and hard to see things. But that's what all these flags are. These are included in the template. They show up by default and they are already mapped to the Looptimus foot controller. So how the Looptimus works in banks 1A through F, 2A through F, 3A through F. These flags correspond exactly. So what we're going to do, and I'm going to keep a close eye with our service orders. Glorious days are the first thing that I want to have control over. So I can actually click flag 1A and drag that to the beginning of Glorious Day. Let's go back and make sure. Okay, so we have a welcome moment. I want flag 2A to be the start of that welcome moment because this welcome moment, it's going to be underscored by I Can't Believe, which is our second song. So advancing to bank 2 just kind of makes sense to me. So we need one that will start this section, this portion. It goes into this infinite loop, and then we need a flag to get out of our infinite loop. So I'm going to use 2B. Same thing, click and drag. I'm going to zoom out so it goes a little bit faster. Okay, so one thing that I failed to do earlier was I want to see that there's a 2 measure count right here at measure 138. So I'm going to drop down our markers, drop down our guide just to confirm that there is. There is. I'm going to split this. I'm going to label this 1.2. Okay, so now we know that 2B takes us to a 2 measure count into verse 1.
1, 2.
Alright, makes sense. Let's keep going. I'm going to get 3A for the start of yours. Now, of course, like every transition we've looked at so far, I Can't Believe is going to play right into yours automatically. There is no reason why I would have to press 3A. It's very helpful to have these flags for rehearsals. If you want to go back, if you were going to say, all right, band, let's play yours again. That way you can just hit 3A and it takes you right to this location. And then obviously it offers you flexibility within a service. After yours, we have a prayer moment, and I made this end flag as an example. But I'm going to delete that. We want that flag to actually correspond to the Looptimus, so I'm going to use 3B. Drag and drop. Then our response song is Death Was Arrested. It starts out with a pad repeat, and so I'm going to go get 4A. Put that at the beginning. I want 4B to be the count-in to the actual song. And then after Death Was Arrested, I had built another pad repeat. Oops. I had this other section here. And so I'm going to assign button 4C to fade out, to go to the fade out portion of our repeat. So that would be right here. Yes, it's a little bit messy on my end. I'm going to clean that up. Alright, so now our flags are populated and are Ableton set. I'm going to go ahead and press Command Save. It's also very helpful to keep these straight. Get a note card or some kind of piece of paper and then just write down what button 3A actually corresponds to. It's very helpful to have that. If you want, whenever everything else is populated, you can go through and delete these flags that aren't in use. I don't normally do that. I like to have them still in my template just in case church day rolls around and for some reason we want to make a last minute change. That way I already have these in here, but you can delete them if you want.